By the way, I should start.
I just want to cancel
This
it.
trip was planes, trains, and automobiles because I chose to drive up to Jersey to my brother's.
Yeah.
And then 10 Flames got in a van and drove to JFK Airport.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's where it started. I drive to New Jersey, 4 hours, let's say. Chill there for a while. Then the whole group goes to JFK Airport, and it's an overnight flight. It's a red-eye. We leave at 10:30 at night, and my kids didn't sleep.
And this was
They
last.
didn't sleep at all.
This was last Friday night. Was it Saturday?
Keep
Saturday.
playing about these. You can't play it enough.
So anyway, we get to and we drive. Cinque Terre is not a place that you're going to drive your car and park. So we park at a train station, take a train to Cinque Terre. Now, once you get off the train, which is a 10-minute ride in the train, okay? So it's quick. 10-minute ride in the train, you get off. It's beautiful. Unbelievable. You start going down a hill towards the water. And then, remember, this was an Airbnb.
Sure.
And you guys mocked me
Yeah.
because it's one room.
Yeah.
The
The
lady
size
gave
of the studio,
instructions.
probably.
The lady gave instructions. She said, when you see pizzeria, when you see this certain
A
pizzeria,
pizzeria.
Right. When you see
shocker.
Matchbox, there was a Matchbox there
When
too.
you see a pizzeria
Jay Gruden was
and
there.
a gelato place,
Sal's Pizzeria.
take a right turn. Now the turn, take the right turn while we're walking with 4 suitcases
Okay.
and a stroller, because I have a
Yeah.
1-year-old.
Mm.
4 suitcases and a stroller. You see the turn and you see these cobblestone steps. 82 steps
So many.
holding the suitcases to get up to.
You definitely.
Here's the kicker.
Your deltoids are swole.
Here's the kicker.
Yeah.
A non-air conditioned Airbnb.
I thought you
Of
knew
course.
that.
Nobody in Europe has air conditioning. They're behind the times. What are they doing? Not air conditioning.
And I had heard that Europe has some of the hottest temps they've ever had. I don't know if
Record
it's
breaking.
record-breaking temps. Oh my God.
But we had a couple nights there.
Yeah, have fun.
Oh, I'll make sure that I have air conditioning.
I bailed on my Kelsey, my oldest daughter, and Jess went on a hike
Okay.
on this beautiful trail. I passed to take a nap with the 1-year-old.
Yeah, smart.
I think it was the Lovers Trail.
That might be the best movie of your vacation so
the
far.
views, I looked at the pictures. It was good enough for me. I passed on that.
He's subscribing to my view on Europe. I've seen movies. I could go on the internet. I'm fine. I'm good.
But
I thought you had already known that there was no AC in that room.
yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But I mean, just
But
reminding
you
you,
did, but
so
you
can pile
also
on.
you don't pay attention to the weather, so you probably didn't know that they had record high temps in Europe.
Not until that lady came in studio. If you remember, there was a couple that sat in studio with us just before I left for vacation, and she had said that she had just been to Europe, and she said that it was
It's like
record-breaking hot.
110.
Did they
over
have?
there.
And so-
Did they have 100 fans in the room?
Now, part of what I banked on, all right, Cinque Terre, 2 days, just 2 days. Then part of my trip was to go to visit family. My dad grew up in a village, very small village in the Alps, which is higher than Denver, okay? So usually cool there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, record-breaking heat.
Incredible.
Scorcher.
But it was cooler there, and we stayed in essentially a Swiss chalet is the best way I can describe my cousin's house. Unbelievable house in the mountains. The views are amazing, but let me tell you what would stress you out.
Yeah.
Driving in the mountains.
Yeah.
Oh, of
The
course.
roads are so narrow,
Yeah, and windy.
windy,
Yeah.
hairpin turns.
that whole deal.
You feel like, I mean, it's a
You
stressful
feel
drive.
like you're just going to fall right off the mountain.
So, again, unbelievable time visiting family in Trejovel. We went to a lake that was, the views look fake. Like if I show you pictures, people think it's a fake backdrop.
Mm-hmm.
And even the views from my dad's village looks, some of the pictures we have, people think that it's somebody pulling up a screen because it's that scenic. But the driving, the first 2 nights when I went to bed and I closed my eyes, I swear to God, it was like turns were going in my head.
Yeah, you were having nightmares.
Yeah.
Well, that's the way it was when I went to visit Skippy out in Colorado Springs at Pikes
Yeah.
Peak. When you drive up to Pikes Peak,
Yeah.
that is no joke. And I'll
Right.
never do it again.
Now, this may be a dumb question. Do they have guardrails?
No.
Zippy guardrails?
No.
Now, there are guardrails, but this is what freaks you out. There's a lot of blind spots. So you take turns, and you got to be up against the mountain because somebody could be creeping on the other side.
Yeah.
And they drive like lunatics.
Yeah, they're crazy.
They drive so fast.
Yeah, you could tell the locals that were just speeding down the mountain.
Yeah, sure.
But it was awesome, you know. I mean, took the gondola because you have to do the gondola.
Yeah.
100 euros for that. The guy, like in the movies and everything, they're singing and stuff. Our guy was
Yeah.
okay. He wasn't the most personable guy. He
Is
just kinda
100
did his
euros
thing.
So
more than
that part
100
was-
American dollars? I don't even know.
I think 100 euros is maybe $110.
Okay.
Or I might be reversing
So that
it.
part was overrated, the gondola.
A little bit in my mind. And the funny thing is, my brother, it's one of the things you
I know,
have
but
to
you
do.
have to do it.
You
right?
have to do it. And
How,
where we
how long
stayed,
was
we
the gondola
stayed
ride for 110
half
bucks?
hour.
It's pretty
Maybe
good money.
35
He's
minutes.
making pretty good money. That guy.
And the place where we stayed, again, couldn't have been a better spot because it was close to San Marcos Square, which is like a famous plaza with the pigeons. But, I mean, the place is really good for one night. I will tell you this. Venice is good for one night, and you would die because all it is a place for your wife to spend money.
Mm-hmm.
Every 5 feet, there's a shop. Now, they can get stuff on the cheap, I think. Generally, they give fancy dresses and all those things, really good prices. But it's nonstop shops, gelato places, pizzerias, and churches that look beautiful.
So
To me,
churches and
one night.
pigeons. That's what I have to look forward to.
Pigeons and big credit card bills.